Hey there guys, how's it going? So I'm going to attempt Ramuh within 3 turns right now, and I don't particularly like making this video because I think I'm going to have to spend 100 jewels to do it. I don't want to go ahead and encourage everyone to just be like, oh, spend jewels and you get through, because I don't think that's the case. I really want to emphasize you have to be very careful with how you go about this. So anyway, let's go ahead and try this thing out. I'm going to explain my setup as we go through and sort of the logic behind it. And again, I must emphasize, do not spend any jewels unless you think, okay, I'm very confident I can beat this thing. But in any case, some things I have that people probably won't have. EA Kairi, I got super lucky with that one, obviously. Young Xehanort with no traits on it. No, nothing relevant anyway, like 1000 strength is pretty whatever. Hit a 20% ground on the Aqua, not too special. Sephi with a lot of strength in grounds, which is pretty nice. Unfortunately, an extra attack. Unfortunately, the enemy is magic type, which doesn't help out super much. TVA with obviously a pretty damn good set of traits. 2.5 lots of strength, ground, aerial, extra attack. We'll go over that in a second, but like factor in that for the most part, I'm only able to hit one target out of the 3 at a time, and I'm only hitting with that multiplier, so I think this is pretty replaceable in terms of like if you had a good AoE medal, it might help you out instead. I'm just using this to equalize the book's health. You'll see what I mean in a second. And a Hades, which I bitched and moaned about when I first got it, but turns out 3.5 lots of strength, and the ground and aerial is pretty damn good. So going in and borrowing a friend medal of this AB9 to crazy powerful KHUx 20 with 3 lots of strength, aerial, a little bit of ground and extra attack. I'm going with this one over the even way more powerful strength-wise one here with a crap load of strength and ground, simply because it's got extra attack and it has aerial as well. In different situations, this one would obviously be better, but because we have aerial and ground enemies and I want to do 2 attacks, this is going to be the one I'm going to choose. Anyway, let's go in. So the first thing you're going to notice is that it's got 3 enemies to contend with. So we've got a book, one with 750,000 bars of HP, and another one with a pretty random 562,500 amount. The goal here is to equalize those 2 books and then take them out in the first turn. That's the goal I'm going to try and set here. So, first of all, double extra attack Kairi off the bat to lower most of their buffs and debuffs, as well as give us a little bit more counter to play with. Running in straight away with... Okay, so I've got 2 boosters that I brought. I brought Young Xehanort because, well, A, it's a supernova medal, but B, it also boosts your special attacks for 250% during that turn. I've got a friend medal that does the same thing. I don't want to use both of these in the same turn, because if I do them in the same turn, then I won't get that effect next turn. You'll see what I mean in a second. So I'm going to pick the one with the upright buffs right now, because I've already, with extra attack Kairi, I've buffed my upright to plus 14, and his defense is to minus 14. So this one should hit harder, theoretically. So, bonk, go ahead and fire that one off. Casual 1.5 billion HP there, that's fine. Alright, let's keep working down. These next medals are all AoE, so they're going to be, you know, hitting pretty... all the targets simultaneously. Combo 1's firing off a decent chunk, which is nice, but I guess I didn't really want them on these medals, I wanted them on the stronger medals. Okay, so the reason I've got a single target medal here is because I want to equalize the 2 books' HP. So, just recall that... Alright, we're firing... Oh, beautiful, we've got combo 1. Excellent. So we took that one down to 415,500 bars. Can't quite see what the other one's on, which is a real pain, but it's pretty safe to assume that, like, we know it starts with a 3, so we've hopefully... Okay, we caught a tiny glimpse for a second there that the second digit of that book is, it's right there. That's where the HP is. It starts with 3-2, so I'm about 60,000 bars ahead on the second book right now. So what I can do is use my second single target single target Supernova Sephiroth to bring the books down to roughly equal amounts. So now I'm within 12,000 bars of damage. That's a pretty good place to be in. Okay, I'm going to try and save all my Supernovas, because you'll notice that all of these actually get stronger when there's only one attack left, except for this one and except for that one. I'm going to try and save these 2 if I can, which I might not be able to, but we'll see what happens. Go and use Hate. Go and use Hades. Did a good chunk of damage here. And this is partially why I brought the extra attack medal, because I can survey what I need to do after I fire off that first attack. Okay, so 150,000 bars to contend with. Let's go ahead and... yeah, I know this is going to do a hell of a lot. So let's go ahead and fire that off. Bonk. Yep, that did about 80,000 bars. Woof. So that was with a times 200 multiplier. And a good chunk of strength. Okay, either this kills him or it doesn't. If it doesn't, hopefully KHUx 20 second attack and take him out. Again, we need them both in the same time. Okay, about 12,000 bars left each, so hopefully KHUx 20 takes him out. Combo 1 should definitely take him out. Chop, chop, chop. Okay, they're both dead. Beautiful, and the turn ends. Absolutely perfect. So we took them both out within the first turn. All their buffs and debuffs were activated. So obviously, if you guys don't know, when the books die, they release basically a pulse that completely buffs and debuffs all your opponents. Completely buffs all your opponent's defenses. So Ramuh is at currently plus all defenses right now, and now he's not anymore because obviously Kari fully buffs us and fully debuffs the opponent. Now I could start attacking with like pressing auto like usual, but given that I'm at full upright buffs right now and he's at full reverse debuffs right now, I'm going to fire off my supernova, the young Xehanort supernova this turn, and try to take him out. Okay, before I do that, he's at 130,000 bars of HP now, so he's at roughly, sorry, I wish, roughly 1.3 million bars of HP right now. That means we took out about 400,000 bars of damage in that last turn. Now granted, we were firing off a lot of attacks specifically at the books instead of at him, and a lot of my medals get stronger with one target left, so I'm basically going to do the math here and figure out, okay, how much damage am I doing this turn? Is that enough to, if I revive, take him out in the third turn? Okay, so I popped my young Xehanort, beautiful, and now I'm just going to rebuff with Kari. Obviously, Kari's supernova only buffs you for 2 attacks, which is why I didn't want to go ahead and use Kari's regular attacks just there, because I would have wasted the reverse buffs. So, fire off young Xehanort. Not doing too much, obviously. He was literally just there for that supernova and for that, basically boosting the rest of the turn. Because obviously we're hitting with a that's 480% guild, and this should be 530. Yep, it's 530. Okay, so we're doing heck loads of damage right now. Hades is going to come in and do a big chunk as well, because he gets stronger with only one target left. Okay, we're going to turn off auto right now and see where we are at. Okay, I'm definitely using my supernova this right now, and you'll see why in a second. Chunk. Okay, so right now, oof, that's not much. We did 800 and so we're at 832,245,000 bars of damage. So recall that we were on 1.3 million a second ago. That means that this turn we've done about 500,000 bars. Okay, so you guys are probably going to see the problem here. 500,000 bars. We are about 300,000 short if we want to go ahead and actually take this guy out. Now, but what we do have though is supernovas. We have all of our supernovas should come back if I press revive right now, and I'm thinking that's going to be about 300,000 bars of damage though. If you guys are at this point and you don't have that much health left, or you have way more health than I have, again, do the math on your own setups and think, okay, am I able to take this guy out? I'm going to chance it right now because I think I have enough. With all the supernovas factored in, I think I have enough damage to take him out. I guess we'll find out. Hey, it's only 100 joules, yes, but I really don't like spending joules on reviving myself. So, ooh, chill out, auto function, chill out. Let's go crazy here. All right, away we go. So we got 800,000 bars to go, but we have a full lot of supernovas here, and again, that gets stronger, that gets stronger. I just hope it's enough. I hope it's enough. All right, let's go. So, using our boosters straight away because why not? Chunk. Okay, I think I'm going to use Hades right now because Hades buffs reverse strength and lowers reverse defense. Beautiful. So we'll go ahead and do that. He's a really, really great buffer in that regard. Young Xehanort, away he goes. God, I hope I have enough. All those combo ones, if they could just really nicely hit right now, that'd be just fantastic. Oh hell, I'm getting worried. Oh, I wonder. I was gonna say, I wonder if I could, like, cheat and quit the game, but I've actually never done that before. I wonder if it'd be worth it. Bop. Okay, so that's, again, these supernovas are hitting really friggin' hard this time around. Still, though, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. I need to do 300,000 bars of damage, and he's got a lot of health left. He does have a lot of health left. That was a good chunk. That was 70k right there. Combo 1, please. Didn't go off. Oh boy, Hades. Big damage, 135,000 bars to go. We've got young Xehanort there. They did 30k. I think I'm in the clear, but let's just find out. 100,000 bars to go. Woof. Okay, that's going to be bloody close, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to do it because it's going to be 40% strength. And I only did 60,000 bars just then. And even with Kari right now, I think I'm just going to fall short. Hell. Unless I get combo 1 right here. Even still, I don't think it's going to work. No, it's not enough. Shit. Can I quit the game? Okay, so my math was a little bit off just then. Again, I basically relied on combo 1, but I probably should have gone in a bit earlier with the combo 1 and thought, well, like, at least got combo 1s in better places last time around. If I got combo 1 on the KHUx 20, on either of those turns, I would have been fine. Like, that first hit of combo 20 is so stupidly powerful. If I got combo, like, before I spent any of that, I probably should have got aim to get combo 1 on either the TVA's first hit or the Key Art 20. I definitely should have aimed for that, but I was a bit reckless, so hell. I mean, in that turn though, without any good combo 1s, we did 800,000 bars of damage. So my logic was correct in that I could do a lot more. I just didn't quite squeeze out the amount I wanted to. Let's see what happens if we quit the game. Do we get our jewels back? Alrighty, let's try that again. So I'm a little bit miffed just because I'm pretty sure like I've done practice runs just getting ready for this video where that worked, but oh well. Let's run it again. So same thing as before, Key Art 20, and we'll just go on full speed until we get down to TVA special attack. Combo 1 on the young Xehanort, we don't want that at all, but as long as we don't waste them all, that shouldn't be too bad. Okay, pause it here, turn the settings back down to 1, just so when we fire off TVA, we're not missing. Let's go ahead and smack this boy up right now. And again, because he's got combo 1 on the second hit, I suppose we can live with that. Alright, same again, Sephi onto this boy, little boy right here. How much is that doing? Just reference. That's doing about 70,000 bars as well. Seph, SN, about 70,000. Yeah, if I was clever, I'd actually be taking notes of every single one of these attacks and how much damage they were doing, but, you know, I'm not that smart. That was doing about, oh shit, okay. Combo 1 on the Key Art 20, that's very nice, that's what we want to see. Look at that damage. It's got 120,000 bars of damage right there, yowzers. Okay, yep, let's fire him off. Probably turn it up a little bit. Did about 80k as we remember. Do I want to use him, or if I can get away with it, probably not. Let's use Aqua. Oh, beautiful, 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 because I think I did testing before and I did remember this number, so okay, I remember it did about, okay, so the second hit of Key Art 20 did about 54,000 bars of damage, right? That was with extra attack activating, so if I divide that by 1.4, because I'm getting rid of the extra 40%, Key Art 20 second hit should do about 38,000 bars. Sorry, that means I should be fine using this right now, if I did the math correctly, which I did. I might have done it wrong, but the point is it was still enough to take out that, take out those guys right there. Okie dokie, so I'm starting this turn off right now with him at 135,000 bars of HP, which that's 50,000 more than before, but I have an additional supernova this time around, so I didn't have supernova Terra Ven and Aqua before, which I do now. So same again, pop, 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 pop. And that's you, boy. Okay, let's run this. So again, 135,000 bars is the starting point here. So 135. So I keep saying that. It's 130, 1.35 million. I definitely should reiterate that. Combo 1 on the Kyrie and on the Xehanort. Okay, we're probably gonna abandon this run because that is the least thing we want in this world. That was abysmal. 2 completely wasted combo 1s right there. It's a serious difference in damage output. Didn't get it on the TVA. And we might be out of combo 1s now anyway, because we only get 6. Obviously not going to happen on this medal right now. Okay, we definitely turn those off, and may as well fire off our last supernova here. How much does it do? 828. Shit. I think I'm still too low. I think I'm still too low. I'm going in with 805 this time around. Okay. 80, let's just round up to 806. Oh, hell, that's roughly where I was last time, but a little bit in front, and I was left with 15,000 bars last time. Now, I didn't get any combo 1s last time at all. I might run this again until I'm, like, comfortably below, like, let's say 790, 780. Again, it's just RNG. There's no point spending jewels until I'm really comfortable with it, because that's a lesson I learned last time, but at least I can show you guys that lesson that I learned. It's mainly just that. It's like wasting combo 1s on this is a real problem. Anyway, here we go again. Yeah, it'd be really nice for that friend medal to have ground. But I guess it does really help out taking out the big boy there. Alright, let's try this again. So no combo 1s yet. That's nice. Still nice. Key Art 20, and with that we'll boost it up to 3 times speed. Until we get the TVA again. Combo 1 on the Aqua, not the end of the world, at least it's some damage rather than on the Kyrie. Okay, TVA comes around, so we turn the speed back down because we have to make a choice. 130k. Combo 1 on the TVA. Good. It's just unfortunate that it's on this crappy little enemy here, but that's honestly still fine. Means we can probably save a supernova, hopefully. 590 to 530,000 bars. We're within 50k, so we might have to do... Okay, no, we're going to pop Sephiroth first. And go here. Bonk. 520 to 540, so within 15,000 bars. Everything should work out. Definitely use the regular attacks first because... Well, because... It's the wonderful whiz there was. Losing my mind. What's different? Sephi, Hades again, just because he doesn't get any difference between single target and regular targets. 90k to deal out. Probably gonna have to use the bigger one here, just because I don't necessarily trust Aqua. Okay, ooh, gonna be close. 32,000, let's put my theory to the test. Was I correct in that I needed... What was my calculator saying again? 38,000 without... Assuming my math is correct, this should kill. It's a big assumption though. Yep, okay, my math is still correct. Beautiful. And we went into this turn with Aqua, so... And he's starting off the turn with 1, 3, 4, 7, 1, 6. Okay, so this attempt is... Oops. Stop. Oh, shit. 1, 3, 4. 1, 3, 4, 7, 1, 6, 5. So a little bit better than we were before. Okay, so we may have stuffed up a little bit there because we didn't fire off that and then that. But hopefully we'll be okay. Because I'm assuming Young Xehanot's going to give the magic buffs. I'm assuming every medal that we use the attribute for will provide its own buffs. Like Sephiroth's going to give us power, Aqua's going to give us magic, that's going to give us speed. So yeah, we're fine, we're fine. Okay. So what I'm saying there is because Kari only gives us plus 13 to each of our attributes. Hopefully we'll be fine though. Hopefully we'll be fine. No combo 1 on the Young Xehanot, beautiful. Combo 1 on the Aqua, but it's not the end of the world. And we're going slow-mo mode for some reason. Let's put it up a couple bumps right there. Combo 1 on the second hit of... Didn't get it there either. Combo 1 on the second hit of Sephiroth and not on the TVA. Arrgh. Okay. Aqua. Alright, and turn this down, and we'll just keep an eye on how much health we're going to have out this time. Okay, 782. 782. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think any combo 1s happened in that first attempt, and we're now 50,000 bars clearer than we were before. When I first attempted this, I was at 832. Now I'm at 782. So by that logic, given that I was short by 16,000 in the last time, I think I have a couple combo 1s to spare. I should be clear this time, but I really hope so. Like I said, I've done the math this time around. My first attempt ended me with 832, this time is 782. I'm 50,000 bars better off than I was last time. Let's risk it, right? Now, this is me doing it, not you guys. You guys be more clear on your maths, please. I don't want any calls telling me that you guys stuffed up, and it's my fault. Okay, I was at the same logic as before. Pop this, and then pop Young Xehanot. Which I hope is the correct path right there. Maybe I should like turn the internet off or something so that purchase didn't go through of those extra jewels. Okay, I'm gonna pop Hades again just so it's gonna buff Young Xehanot a little bit. Not too much obviously, but it should help out a little bit. I think that was the right call. Okay, and again, may as well use all my supernovas before they go away. So 1, 2, and of course obviously none of these can combo 1, so 3, and now we basically pray. Now we just pray. 320,000 to go, and we've still got a good chunk of attacks. We've still got 4 attacks to go, we got less than 300 bars to go. Combo 1 on the TVA, didn't happen. 196 to go. Where's my little arrow? Where's my arrow? There it is. 70,000, I think we're clear this time, boys and girls. And combo 1 on the KHUx just to finish us off, with plenty of room to go. Woo! Okay, it cost us 200 jewels, 100 more than I would have liked, but, well, 200 more than I would have liked, but point is, we did beat the challenge within 3 turns. Thank God. Alright. We didn't continue that time. that's completely fine. We can redo that without continuing, at least because... Woo! We get the title, we get the gem. We can do that without continuing with the Enzo. Okay, so for the price of our daily login, we were able to get this little speed gem and the title as well. Now again, I must, for the 1000th time, stress, do your math very, 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 very carefully if you do want to attempt this. Like I said, I thought I did the math correctly the first turn, and obviously you guys just saw it bit me in the butt a little bit. But for me, being below 782,000 bars of damage worked, but that was because I had medals that got stronger with only one target left. That was because of several things. So hopefully you guys can do it without even needing to spend any jewels whatsoever. But if you can't, potentially there is a workaround. And like I said, I mean, I've got more than enough event coins, but because I'm a completionist, I probably will go ahead and do this with Ienzo, just for that little check marker right there, just like that. And yeah, that's about it, guys. So yeah, just be very, 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 very careful with your maths, and yeah, best of luck. Again, I don't want this to become the standard, I really don't. So I was very hesitant to even make this guide at all, but I was like, I think I can do it. So if people want the option for that speed gem, then I should probably give them the option. Especially with the new Keyblade coming, we need all the gems we can get. But yeah, let me know what you think, guys. If you have any better strategies you want to share, as always, share them in the Discord, as I've been talking about forever and ever and ever. At least for me, being free to play, that was pretty much the only thing I could think of in terms of beating this content. But it cost me 200 jewels in the end. If I was smart, it would have cost me 100, but oh well, what's done is done now. Can't change that. So yeah, thanks so much, guys. I'll see you later. All the best. Bye.